When Apple first launched the original AirPods in 2016, nobody really expected it to become such an icon and a giant in a true wireless earbud space. 4 years down the road, and now everybody is still trying to grab a piece of that AirPods pie. So Baseus is a company that started off making tempered glass films as well as mobile phone cases, but today they also have their own version of the AirPods Alternative. So is it any good? Welcome to a review of the Baseus Encok W09. Hello, my name is Sean and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I do a lot of tech reviews as well as unboxing, and if that is something that interests you, do consider subscribing to my channel, leave a thumbs up on this video as well as share this video to all your friends around. So with that said, let's get on with a review of the Baseus W09 True Wireless Earbuds. So the Baseus W09 is definitely a player in the budget earbuds realm. I personally got the W09 for roughly around 70 ringgit Malaysia, and that translates to roughly around 16 US. I'll leave my links in the description below, so if you're interested in getting these earbuds, you can check out some of the latest prices there. So personally, I'm a fan of Baseus's phone accessories, their cables, their cases, all of those good stuff. But this is my very first time trying out their earbuds, so I really hope that they are good so that, in the future, this is something easy to recommend to someone. So the first thing I want to talk about is the design as well as the build of the earbud. So Baseus is designed around the AirPods, and they have taken the route to be different than other Chinese knockoffs and really to put in some of their unique touches to make the entire design really special as well as unique. My experience with this is that it's quite similar to the Edifier TWS200, which I reviewed earlier, so you can check out the review up here. I'll link it up right here. I'm personally not a fan of AirPod style earbuds like the one here because of the open style ear tips, but some people really do, and they really like the iconic look of the AirPods earbuds. So the front of the case is quite simple, so you can see it's just a very simple black case, very nice piano black plastic with a Baseus logo up here as well as a charging indicator at the bottom here. The bottom of the earbuds simply has a USB Type-C charge port as well as some of the information about battery and so on and so forth. And the USB Type-C is definitely a very welcoming addition to a budget earbuds like this, so that is really a plus point in my books. The lid of the W09 is a very simple plastic lid that snaps on using magnets. So you can hear that. These earbuds are priced very similar to the i11 as well as the i12. I personally think that the build quality here is definitely way better than all of those Chinese knockoffs. So the lid itself feels very nice and is on par to what Edifier offers on their TWS200. So the earbuds itself sits very nicely inside the case and is also held on by magnets. And the earbuds have a very nice flat design, so it's unlike the AirPods, which has a very rounded ear tips as well as a very rounded stem. And it comes with a very nice grooves, as what Baseus calls the annular runway design. So you can see there are very nice grooves going down all the way, so I think that's a very nice design touch. Personally, I think it gives more grip when you're grabbing the earbuds, because like the AirPods, it kind of gets slippery once it gets oily after using it for a long time. So the earbuds themselves will give you roughly around 4 to 5 hours of playback depending on the volume that you play your music at, and the case gives you a total playback time of 35 hours, and that translates to roughly around 6 times charge cycle. The entire case charges up in around 1.5 hours, so that is quite a fast charging speed. There are no wireless charging capabilities found in these earbuds, but considering the price point, we're not worried about having wireless charging or whatnot. So in terms of the features of these earbuds, there's nothing very special to talk about because there are not too many features in these earbuds, granted the price point that this earbuds is priced at. So these earbuds features the latest Bluetooth 5.0, that's very good, but there are no indicator of what chipsets they run. Baseus also doesn't publish all the audio codecs that this earbud supports. So there's definitely no apex codec, so we can say very confidently that there is no Qualcomm chipset here, the 3020 chip. But at the very least, we believe that it supports some of the standard audio codecs such as AAC as well as SBC. These earbuds are also rated to be IP54, dust as well as water resistant, so that's very good. There's a lot of earbuds out there that we've checked out recently that doesn't have a dust rating. So this one has it, so it's IP54, rated dust and water resistant. So this is definitely very decent for a casual pair of earbuds, and you know, it should protect you from everyday usage even under the rain. So connecting the Baseus W09 to your phone is actually quite a simple process. So all you gotta do is go into your Bluetooth profile here, and all you gotta do is take out any side of the earbuds. So let's say we take out the right side of the earbuds, and all you're gonna do is click on scan. You will see the indicator here flash in red and white. So as soon as it finds a connection, you should be able to find it in your Bluetooth profile. Click on that. It will ask you for a confirmation. There you go. So click on OK, and basically the earbuds are connected to your device. So the good thing about this is that once you connect one side of the earbuds, it also automatically connects the other side of the earbuds to your phone. So when you listen to your earbuds, let's say you're using both of them in your ears and you just want to charge one side or either side, just take that one out and put it into the case, and the connection will automatically switch into the other side of the earbud. So that's a very nice feature for Baseus to actually include into their earbuds. It is very similar to the Qualcomm True Wireless Stereo Plus. So let's talk a little bit about sound design. And I personally think that the Baseus W09 is nowhere near the Apple AirPods. Granted, it costs 10 times lesser as well. So for the money that you're paying, I think they are really very decent pair of earbuds. Bass for me is not so present. Very similar to most AirPods style earbuds, bass is usually very weak. But to my surprise, the mids as well as the highs are really great. They sound really clear, very sharp, and to some point there is some form of spatial experience. When I wear them and I listen to music, it kind of feels like the music is coming from slightly far away, if you know what I'm saying. So if you're considering to get the i11s or the i12s, I think this is definitely a much better option compared to those. And at least Baseus is a brand that focuses on making great products and not just some AirPods knockoffs. So overall, I think the sound quality definitely pretty great for casual everyday earbuds. So in terms of call quality, I think the sound quality of the W09 is okay, not the best, but definitely usable. I believe that since there's no Qualcomm chipset here, I think we are losing out in the CVC technology. So using these at noisy places may not give you the very best results. But here is a quick test of how the call quality actually sounds like on the Baseus W09.
So this is a test to see how the Bluetooth sound quality actually sounds like. So if you're on a call with someone, this is the sound quality you can expect when you're listening to the phone call. And I'm not too sure how this will sound like, but you know, without the CVC technology from Qualcomm, noisy places is a challenge when you earbuds. So again, this is the sound test of the call quality using the Baseus W09.
So in terms of the latency of the Baseus W09, I definitely feel there is a very minor latency when watching YouTube videos or Netflix videos. I've also tried gaming a little bit on this earbuds, and I noticed that there is at least a half a second delay. So yes, like I say, it runs Bluetooth 5.0, but it doesn't say what chipset it uses and whether or not there is any low latency codec. So I suspect these earbuds would probably only run AAC, so there are still a little bit of delay or latency when watching videos, playing games. But anyway, let's take a look at a latency performance of the W09 True Wireless earbuds. So this is a video to test and see whether or not the Baseus W09 actually have a latency problem. So from my test earlier on, there is a very minor latency when watching videos as well as playing games. Anyway, I'm going to clap into the mic and you can see whether or not there is a latency problem on this earphone. So here we go. So with that, you should be able to tell whether or not there is a latency problem on this earbuds. So the Baseus W09 allows you to control very simple media controls as well as controlling your phone calls. So double tapping on the right side of the earbuds allow you to play or pause your media. So that's play, and I can also pause my media using my right side. So I can also answer as well as reject phone calls using double tapping the right side of the earbuds. So double tapping on the left side of the earbuds allow me to pull up my assistant. So double tap. You'll pause your media as well as pull out your assistants. So in order to skip forward or backwards, you can either long press the right side or the left side of the earbuds like this. So that allows you to skip forward, and pressing the left side allows you to skip backwards. So many manufacturers today skip the single tap nowadays to prevent accidental touches when you're wearing the earbuds. So basically that's all of the controls of the Baseus W09. So overall, if you're in the market to get a budget AirPods look-alike, Baseus W09 is definitely better than the i11s or the i12s. And if you want another option, do check out my review on the Edifier TWS200 as well. So that is it for this review, and if you find this video helpful, smash that thumbs up button and share this video everywhere. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, do consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.